What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. My name is Angie, and this is your card reading for Monday, December 21st. It is a magical day, you guys, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I'm filming this a day early. Today is Sunday, December 20th. Tomorrow is Monday, December 21st, 2020. What is happening tonight into tomorrow is the most greatest conjunction ever, really, in a very, very, very long time. Saturn and Jupiter are going to be neighboring, the closest that they've ever been in a super, super, super long time. And they're both going to be moving and will be in Aquarius for the next 20 years. This is so exciting on so many different levels. And so I really wanted to do a specific card reading for this day. I also wanted to share some sort of epiphanies and aha moments that I have had over the past couple of days, as I am an empath, and those of you that are empaths and understand, and who understand that and feel energy, we usually feel energy coming in prior to it ever even actually hitting its peak, okay? So with that being said, I'm gonna pull some cards. Whoa, I look kind of crazy there. Sorry about that. And we're going to see exactly what Spirit wants you guys to know. I'm going to pull a couple different cards. I have 3 decks here. And so I've sort of been impressed to pull a card from each deck, okay? So what I would also like to say is, if you haven't already, set some intentions. Set some intentions for this energy. This is a pivotal time in history and humanity. If you've never set intentions in your life, today is the day to do it. Okay, whether it's today Sunday or it's today Monday or even Tuesday, okay? Because this energy, you have like a certain window period of time, okay? So you're on the up and up today if you are watching this a day early, or if you're catching this Monday morning, okay? So the exact time in which these planets are going to be conjunct is actually very early in the morning, Monday morning, 5:20 a.m. on the East Coast, which means what did I just say? 5:20, so it'd be 2:20 on the West Coast, okay? 3:20 here, Mountain Time. Okay, so let's get to pulling some cards and see exactly what Spirit wants us to know for this great conjunction. If there's any information specifically that Spirit would like us to know, that is the information that I want to bring forth to you in this video. So here we go. Whoa, okay. So we've already got one. Clairsentience, you guys. Holy crap. Archangel Raoul. Notice your reoccurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance, okay? So clairsentience, this is one of the clairs. There are multiple clairs, okay? Feeling, hearing, seeing, tasting, smelling, okay? It's, it's your heightened abilities, okay? Your senses, our senses of knowing, and our emotional, physical feelings, okay? So like I said, empaths, highly sensitive people are going to be feeling this off the charts, okay? I was like so energetic the other day. I didn't know what the hell was happening. Then the next day I had to take a nap. And then yesterday, it's like some of the strangest, most beautiful things have happened to me recently, okay? So I will tell you, this is very, very valid in my world, okay? Emotions have been coming up, just certain ways of feeling, certain ways of having to ask when I don't want to ask for help, feelings of, some loneliness coming up, feelings of I can't do it and having to push myself past my comfort zone, scared shitless, and just trusting the universe that it's going to work out. I'm not going to fall off a cliff on my face, okay? And I've had these huge epiphanies, these beautiful, beautiful synchronicities and people that have come into my life that are complete strangers that have helped me. And I mean have helped me on such a deep, spiritual, energetic level. And them not even really understanding, that how they've supported me and how they have helped, you know, push me to that next level. Okay. So, you know, if some of these types of things have been happening in your life, don't be surprised. Okay. Information, and just these sort of synchronistic meetings and information is like everywhere. Okay. So, this is really saying, listen, this is just divine guidance heightened on so many different levels. Okay. So just understand that how you are feeling, whether it is emotional or if it is a physical, I've been feeling physical too, but I have been doing a lot of hiking lately. My body has been so sore. I couldn't really sleep last night because we did some very intense hiking. And then I'm going to try to climb up into a cave that I couldn't really get into and I needed help. So, you know, it's an energy and a physical, you know, we're trying to get this balance here, but listen to this information. Okay. It is very, very pivotal to tune into how you feel and what you're sensing and to release things if they come up, to get through them, to be let go of, or if there is, you know, something new coming in. You know, you could be feeling your ascension process happening physically. Okay. So ascension symptoms. So don't be surprised if you're nauseous, you're tired, you're emotional. Okay. Just go with the flow, give yourself exactly what you need, and just maintain balance the best as you possibly can. Okay. Now we also have relationship harmony. This is beautiful. Okay. So we also have, oh wow, I can't make this shit up. Look at, oh, hold on, you can't see. Archangel Raoul, I believe. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Okay. Relationship harmony. This says, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are now being resolved. Now, the way that I see this, okay, is literally with this Saturn and Jupiter conjunction. What this has been doing, this has been activating our pineal glands, our third eyes, and it has also been activating our hearts. Okay. I have been feeling recently some heart energy activation happening, you know, in this area. So just know that, you know, if you're feeling or sensing any of that on a physical level or an emotional level, these things we are upgrading. Our chakras are opening and they're spinning on different levels that they haven't before. And so we're learning and we're being shown how to come from your heart space and live from your heart on a deeper level and maintain this, you know, just moving forward. Okay. So, I see this as the relationship with yourself. Okay. This can be relationships with other people. Okay. So, I will tell you right now that there has been a lot of friendship things that have come up for me. Some friendships that I have lost, some friendships that maybe there's a possibility of rekindling. You know, I saw a friend that I hadn't seen in a year and it was fantastic to see her. And so it's like, there's a lot of interesting things involving other people, but really ultimately at the end of the day, this is how your relationship is with yourself, because this ascension process and this Saturn and Jupiter conjunction and moving into Aquarius is all about our spirituality and what we are creating collectively, but we can't create something collectively on a massive scale until everyone goes in and does their own work. Okay. So this is about that relationship harmony with ourselves. Okay. This is tuning in and touching in with how we feel, you know, mentally, physically, emotionally, on all levels. Okay. And this is really saying, you know, these conflicts, any sort of conflicts, arguments, I don't know why I want to say disassociations. I don't know why that is even coming up right now. Disassociation. Okay, so that might be something for someone. That might be something for myself. Disassociation. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about that. I'm gonna write that down real quick. Sorry about this, you guys. Disassociation. Okay, so, you know, sometimes words just come out of my mouth. I don't even know where they come from. like right now, okay? So this is really the relationship with ourselves. This is tuning into ourselves, resolving those inner conflicts. And if those conflicts do happen to be with other people, okay, you know, whether that relationship is completely done, you know, it's mending those conflicts or that situation within yourself, or cutting energetic ties with that other person, and just, you know, sending them love and healing, and just loving them from afar anyway, okay? And us allowing ourselves to do the exact same thing. We need to love ourselves anyway, okay? So this is all about doing the work, okay? All right, so now we're going to get into some interesting cards here. This is the Star Seed. What is this called? The Star Seed Oracle. I don't use this one very much. It's not that I don't like it. It's just that when it comes to star seeds, I know a lot of star seeds. I know I'm a star seed, but it's very interesting because I'm not very educated, I will say, in different types of star seeds. So sometimes I get like a very random card, and I don't really know much information about it sometimes. So, but that's what I was impressed to do. So, you know, there's so many star seeds here on the planet now, and for a reason. This is why they came in. This is why we all came in, okay? To see change. Massive, massive change, okay? All right, so what do we, and those that are watching this video, what do we need to know about the Saturn Jupiter conjunction, December 21st? What do we need to know? Top. Oh my God, I can't even make this shit up, you guys. Lifting the veil, questioning everything, anything unaligned must go. Yeah. I have never pulled this card before, and I love it when this shit happens, okay? This is magical, okay? Lifting the veil, literally, we are seeing things from a higher perspective. We are literally, you know, okay, I'm getting the chills right now. For some reason, I've been looking out my window, okay? And I do this during readings. I just kind of, you know, zone off. But this is the thing. I've been staring at this mountain for quite some time before I decided to do this video. And do you guys remember those, I'm showing my age now, those images that if you looked at them cross-eyed and then you like zoned in, you'd be able to see a part of the image pop up, and you'd be able to see and look around and look at it in a 3D aspect. That is what happened to me with this mountain over here. I have no idea how that happened, why that happened, and it almost looked like to me like there was like a doorway in between, okay? And you know, if you're viewing that in your mind, okay? So this is the thing, like things like this are happening, okay? I had a friend who said that she was at dinner and she picked up her water glass. This is coffee, but she took up her water glass to take a sip, and the knife like moved closer to her. Okay. So we're experiencing things on a elevated multidimensional level. Okay. So this is the thing. All right. Pay attention. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to things that you see or things that you think you see. You know, this is a prime time. Things are happening. We're seeing things. We're connecting. We're stepping into other dimensions. We're, you know, our meditations where we're going places. And this is literally incredible. Okay. Because the veil is literally, it's an open portal right now. Okay. We are literally in an open portal. And if you want to walk through that doorway, and if you want to walk through that gate, you are able to step through and to walk straight through. Okay. But you have to be committed. You have to want that. You have to, you know, hold your vibration high, do your work, do your inner work, do your healing work. Okay. And you will be able to be blessed with seeing things okay, that, how do I want to say that? I don't want to say physically seeing things. You might physically see things, okay? But I'm talking about this on a different level of the healing level. This is you understanding more about yourself. And this is understanding what isn't in alignment with you anymore, what you need to get rid of, what you need to purge out, what you need to possibly dive into, okay, or reassess in your life in order for you to step into your highest and best good, okay? In order for you to step forward, for you to, gain momentum in your life, and for you to, I almost want to say, I'm hearing stepping through the gateway, okay? So it's saying, yeah, like we're being shown certain things, and it's questioning everything, and it's like it's go time. It's go time. Now is go time. It's like as if they're saying, now is the time. The green light is on. Okay, I'm getting this image of being in a car, men are like this, on a racetrack. Okay, and it's literally like it's you and whoever is next to you. I don't even see anybody next to you. It's just like you're driving the car, and it's literally like full pounding down on the gas pedal, and we're flying down the track, okay? Because we want to see how fast our car can go, okay? How many seconds in a half, quarter mile, or whatever the hell it is, okay? So it's literally saying, listen, the energy is that potent, it's that high, it's that catapulting, okay? So it's literally saying, listen, everything that is no longer serving you is falling. Like you don't even have control anymore of those things that have to leave. Like you have to let them go, be kind to yourself, And so it's, I understand if there's a little bit of hesitation, but it's like once we just make the conscious decision and decide that we're committed to ourselves and our own paths and the work that we need to do, no matter what that entails, we just need to do the best we could possibly do and keep moving forward. Allow yourself that process time, allow yourself that grief period, allow yourself whatever it is that is coming up, okay, that is blocking you, possibly blocking you, or to, allow yourself that time, like I said, to do that healing work, heal with these things that are leaving or that have left recently or that are coming to a head to leave, because you're stepping into your higher self. You're stepping into, this, it's the beginning of the journey. It's the beginning of a new journey. Okay. So you're being called. It's like the trumpets are sounding. It's like, listen, it's go time. It's go time, you guys. Okay. So we're peeling back this curtain. And Spirit is really saying, listen, we want to show you these things. We're showing you these things for a reason. Okay. We're giving you these messages so that you understand that we are real, that we are here, that we are guiding you, that we are showing you, that we are holding your hands as you're walking down this path, and to allow any fear or uncertainty in any circumstance in your life to fall away. Okay. I want to pull one more card. I'm going to pull from this other deck here, which coincides. It goes with this deck here. Okay. So this one is the Work Your Light Oracle cards. I want to see if there's any last information that Spirit wants us to know about this Saturn-Jupiter conjunction. Any last information for the Saturn-Jupiter conjunction? Any last information? Woo! What do we got? Top. Okay, we've got... all right. We have Mirror. What is triggering you? But guess what? It was in reverse. So this is magical, okay? Because, well, I'm going to read this both ways. Usually, okay, like in the tarot, when there's cards that come in reverse, it's either there's some sort of resistance, or this is about going inward, or it's sort of like a no, or, you know, it can mean different things based off of exactly what card it is. But there are some really good cards that are even better in reverse. You know, there's some, you know, it's like there's good stuff that comes in reverse. Okay. So I'm really feeling that with this mirror, okay, who or what is triggering you? Well, guess what? I feel like we have been doing so much work with our triggers that we're finally understanding, and we're sort of moving past these things. We're doing the work, okay? So if I want to read this both ways, there might be some of you here that are sort of resistant, okay? Possible resistance of these triggers that are coming up, okay? All right, now I understand. It is not easy to be shown certain aspects of yourself that we deem as unlovable, okay? Now, I would like to say that I was at a beautiful ceremony today. Me and a group of divinely guided people, okay? Literally divinely guided. This whole ceremony was divinely guided today. And it was to bring in the energies, you know, of this conjunction and of the winter solstice. And in part of this ceremony, we found ourselves at certain spots around this medicine wheel. And Nancy, who was holding this part of the ceremony, was talking about the astrology as to where we were standing in the various specific parts that we were called to around the medicine wheel. And for me, I was at a very pivotal point to where it's all about just letting go, not judging myself, not beating up on myself. And you know what? You just have to go into the depths of the darkness, okay? In order to be able to fully, truly help and heal yourself, and then be able to teach other people, okay? So this to me is I'm seeing this in both ways, you know. There's been a lot of triggers that have come up for me recently, and I'm getting chills right now. And so there's a potential here that some of us are being resistant, you know, or we're still trying to work through our triggers, okay? And there are certain things that are being mirrored to us. So there is still the potential here that there's still some work to be left, okay? Whether it is about us, whether we're beating ourselves up over certain things, okay? And I have a beautiful friend. I had a really long conversation with her the other night, and you know what? Her and I swear to you, we're in the same boat, you know? It's like we're both being shown certain things or aspects about ourselves or certain challenges, you know, within a day or two of each other. You know, we're feeling the exact same way on the same day, and neither one of us know until till we happen to just talk to each other, or we message each other and we're like, well, how the hell did that even happen? We're going through the same shit, you know? So don't think that you're alone on this journey. You're not the only one that is possibly, maybe, you know, we're being challenged to really face ourselves and to look at ourselves. But also, a lot of us, okay, may have really gotten down to the information in which the universe has finally, you know, this is like passing the test. Okay, so I really feel as if there are quite a few of us here that have passed the test. So this is saying, yeah, what the hell's triggering you? What's in your face? Okay, and this is also saying, you know what? You've aced it. Okay, you've been doing the work, and now you don't have to worry about this anymore. Okay, so there's a potential, you know, that everyone is on their own journey. Okay, so we're all at different places. There's always, even if we have dealt with all of our triggers, or if we think that we've dealt with all of our triggers, you know, there's still a potential for that trigger to come up in the future, you know? So it's being aware and doing the best that we can do, you know, and facing these things and not putting a Band-Aid on it, so to speak, you know? And I know that, this definitely coincides with this other card of the lifting the veil, you know, because it's literally saying, okay, you know what? These triggers, I have worked on these triggers. These triggers may have come up this past weekend, you know, Friday, Saturday, even today, okay? And so these things, either you could have really, really done the work, okay? Or there's a potential here that there is some resistance, okay? So either way, wherever you are on your path, okay, just know that these triggers here, what this has to leave, okay? This has to leave. It's like saying, hey, you know, we're going into the depths of the shadow. So allow these triggers to be healed and to be released finally for once and for all, okay? And that ceremony that I was at today, I will tell you right now, that is exactly how it was for me. Nancy was so adamant. She's like, let that shit go. Stop beating yourself up, you know? Get down to the depths, go in as far as you can, dig deep. Get that shit out because it's got to go, and stop beating up yourself, you know? Because you're doing the absolute best that you can. You are worth it, you know? And so this journey, we're all on the same type of journey. You know, we may have different triggers that we're, you know, sorting out, or we have different triggers that we're trying to heal, you know? But at the end of the day, you guys, this is all about, you know, checking in with ourselves, asking yourself, checking in, how do you feel physically? How do you feel emotionally? How do you feel mentally? Okay? And healing these relationships. But this relationship is ultimately all about yourself. Okay? This whole Saturn Jupiter conjunction is all about us healing ourselves and questioning who we are, who we want to be, what we need to let go of, what we're willing to take with us in the backpack to the ascension journey into the age of Aquarius, okay? And let these triggers go. Bless them. Say thank you. Thank you for showing me exactly what I needed to see in myself. Thank you for making me angry. Thank you for allowing me to cry. Thank you for bringing up these feelings, because guess what? I needed to feel this because I needed to heal. Thank you. Okay? So this is like a deep, 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 pivotal time to really come into ourselves and to allow ourselves to really trust and be true to who we are and what we're not, and where and what we want to cultivate in our lives moving forward. Okay? All right, you guys. So thank you so much for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, all that good stuff. I hope that this gives you some more information, some things to really think about. But ultimately, in the end, set some intentions for December 21st, whether that is today, Sunday, or that is tomorrow on the 21st, or even on the 22nd, okay? Really sit with yourself and ask yourself, what is it that you want to harness with this energy, with us moving into Aquarius, and also, I would say, moving into 2021. Because this energy is going to be pushing us forward, and we're going to see some massive, massive changes, okay? So, you know, stay tuned in with yourself, stay aligned, stay grounded, do the work. I'm doing it with you. I'm there with my boots on, and just smile and hang in there and soak up the energy, okay? So I love you all, and I will see you on the next video. Namaste. Bye for now.